Welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you something real. Why do you stay silent even when you know what to say? It's not because you're weak. It's because something inside you stops you. Fear of messing up. Fear of people judging you. Fear of not sounding good enough. And maybe every day, you tell yourself, one day, I'll change. But that day comes, and you freeze again. Your heart starts racing. Your mind goes blank. And you stay quiet. Again. Maybe that's you. Maybe nobody even notices your struggle. On the outside, you look fine. But inside, you feel stuck. And deep down, you already know, there is a stronger version of you, just waiting to come out. People don't understand your struggle. They don't see the late nights of thinking. They don't see you repeating the same mistakes again and again. They don't see the battle happening inside your mind. They only see your silence. But silence does not mean weakness. Sometimes, the quietest people are fighting the biggest wars inside. And maybe your biggest fear is not failure itself. It's people's judgment. What if they laugh at me? What if they think I'm not good enough? What if I fail again? So instead of taking risks, you stay silent. Again. And again. And slowly, silence becomes your habit. But one day, you get tired. Tired of hiding. Tired of overthinking. Tired of watching others move forward while you feel stuck behind. And suddenly, you realize something powerful. There is no perfect time. Strong people are not fearless. They simply move forward even when they are afraid. That is the difference. Courage does not mean no fear. Courage means moving forward while fear is still there. Trying even when your voice shakes. Continuing even when it feels uncomfortable. And the moment you understand this, your life starts to change. Everyone you see as strong today was once nervous too. They made mistakes. They doubted themselves. They felt small. Some people laughed at them. But they did not stop. And that changed everything. Because growth is not built through perfection. Growth is built through falling and standing up again, mistakes, painful moments. No one becomes strong by staying comfortable. Strength is built step by step through difficult situations, uncomfortable moments, and brave decisions. So stop waiting for perfection. Start moving forward. Maybe today you feel small. Maybe you feel like you are not enough. Maybe life feels like it is holding you back. But the truth is, there is still so much potential inside you. You are not finished. You can still grow. You can still change your life. And most importantly, you can still start again. The pain that breaks you today can become your strength tomorrow. The struggle that drains you today can become your story tomorrow. Because people don't grow in comfort. People grow in difficulty. In dark moments. In lonely nights. When no one is around, that is when real strength is built. Many people give up too early. Because they want instant results. But real growth takes time. Even small daily efforts matter. Even small improvements matter. Even one brave step matters. Because big transformation is made of small steps. Slowly. Day by day. Little by little. Most people only start when they feel motivated. But motivation never stays forever. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will feel nothing at all. And on those days, you will want to quit. But listen carefully, your future is not built on your good days. It is built on the days you keep going even when you don't feel like it. Even when nobody is watching. Even when it feels slow. Because consistency is stronger than emotion. Waiting for the perfect mood is the reason many people never change. Because life does not change through feelings. Life changes through actions. Small actions repeated daily create big results over time. Not one big effort. Not one lucky moment. But repeated discipline. That is what separates people. Some give up when it gets boring. Some continue even when it gets hard. And only one group moves forward. Imagine your future self. The version of you that is confident, calm, strong, successful in your own way. That version is not magic. That version is built from today's decisions. Every time you try again, you are building that person. Every time you don't give up, you are getting closer to that version. And every time you quit, you delay that future. So ask yourself, what are you building today? Sometimes you will improve fast. Sometimes you will feel stuck. Sometimes you will go backward. That is normal. Growth is never a straight line. It goes up and down. But the direction matters more than the speed. As long as you keep moving forward, you are winning. Even if it is slow. Even if it is messy. Even if nobody notices. One of the biggest reasons people lose confidence is comparison. You look at others and think, they are better than me. They are faster than me. They are already successful. But you are only seeing their results. Not their struggle. Not their failures. Not their silent battles. Everyone starts differently. Everyone grows differently. Focus on your own path. Not someone else's timeline. Failure is not the end. It is feedback. It shows you what to improve. It shows you where to grow. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Every wrong step teaches something new. The only real failure is stopping completely. If you keep going, you are still in the game. Every challenge you face is shaping you. Every uncomfortable moment is building your strength. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, you are still growing inside. Strong people are not born strong. They are shaped by pressure, by struggle, by time. So don't underestimate your journey. It is building you slowly. Right now, things may feel unclear, slow, confusing, hard to understand. But one day, you will look back. And everything will make sense. Every struggle. Every failure. Every quiet moment. You will understand why it happened. And you will realize it was shaping you all along. So don't stop now. Even if progress feels slow. Even if results are not visible yet. Even if doubt still exists. Keep going. Because the version of you that you are trying to become is already waiting ahead. And every step you take today is bringing you closer to that person. There will be moments when you feel stuck. Like no matter what you do, nothing is changing. No progress. No improvement. Just the same struggle again and again. And in those moments, your mind will try to convince you. Maybe this is not for me. But that is the biggest lie your fear tells you. Because real growth is often invisible at first. Just because you cannot see change does not mean change is not happening. Sometimes you will feel quiet inside. Like you are not moving forward. Like nothing is happening in your life. But silence is not failure. Silence is preparation. Like a seed under the soil, nothing is visible from outside. But inside, everything is building. Roots are growing. Strength is forming. And one day, it will break through the surface. That is your journey too. Many people wait their whole life to feel ready. Ready to start. Ready to change. Ready to improve. But readiness is not something you wait for. It is something you create. No one ever feels 100% ready. Everyone starts with doubt. Everyone starts with fear. But they still start. And that decision changes everything. Never think your struggle is useless. Every hard moment you go through is shaping something inside you. patience, strength, resilience, understanding. Even pain has value when you don't quit. Because struggle is not punishment. Struggle is training. And what you are going through now is building a stronger version of you. So listen carefully, you are not behind. You are not broken. You are not stuck forever. You are in a process. A process of becoming. Becoming stronger. Becoming more confident. Becoming who you are meant to be. And one day, you will look back at this moment, and you will understand. It was never about speed. It was always about not giving up. So keep going. Even slowly. Even quietly. Even imperfectly. There will be days when everything feels heavy. Even small things feel difficult. Even simple tasks feel exhausting. And your mind will whisper, just stop, take a break, give up. But remember, feeling heavy does not mean you are weak. It means you have been carrying too much for too long. And even then, you are still here. Still moving. Still trying. That alone is strength. Success is not always about doing big things. Sometimes it is just about not quitting. Not quitting when it gets boring. Not quitting when it gets slow. Not quitting when no one is clapping for you. Because most people don't fail from lack of talent, they fail from giving up too early. And if you stay a little longer than others, you already win half the battle. The hardest fight is not outside. It is inside your mind. Between doubt and belief. Between fear and courage. Between quitting and continuing. And every day, you decide who wins. Every time you choose to try again, you are winning that battle. Even if nobody sees it. Even if nobody praises it. Look back at who you were before. You have already changed. Even if it feels small. Even if you don't notice it. You have learned. You have grown. You have survived things you thought you couldn't. And that means you are already becoming stronger than your old self. Big change does not come suddenly. It comes from small moments. A small decision. A small effort. A small attempt. Repeat it again and again. Most people ignore small progress. But small progress is what builds everything big. So never underestimate your small steps. Perfection is not real. It is just a trap. It makes you wait forever. It makes you feel not enough. But life does not reward perfection. Life rewards action. Imperfect action is always better than perfect thinking. Because thinking keeps you stuck. But action moves you forward. What you are feeling today will not last forever. Pain changes. Situations change. You change. Nothing stays the same in life. So even if today feels hard, it is not permanent. It is just a phase. And phases always pass. Life is not about winning every moment. It is about staying in the game. Even after failure. Even after mistakes. Even after setbacks. Because the moment you quit, your story ends. But if you stay, anything can still happen. One day, you will look back at everything. And you will understand why it all happened. Every struggle. Every delay. Every painful moment. It was not wasting your time. It was building you. Shaping you. Preparing you. So don't stop now. Not when you are tired. Not when you feel slow. Not when you feel unsure. Because your journey is still alive. And your future is still open. Keep going, even quietly. Even slowly. Even imperfectly. There will be times when people don't believe in your journey. They may not understand your dreams. They may not see your effort. They may even doubt your ability. And that can hurt. But remember this, other people's belief is not required for your growth. You don't need permission to become better. You just need persistence. Even the strongest people feel doubt. Even successful people question themselves. Doubt does not mean you are weak. It means you care. But the difference is, some people let doubt stop them. And some people keep moving despite it. Choose to keep moving. Sometimes it feels like nothing is working. Like your effort is invisible. Like you are trying but not moving forward. But effort is never wasted. Even if results are slow, you are still building something inside you. Skills. Experience. Strength. Nothing you do with effort is ever lost. Everything valuable in life takes time. Strength takes time. Success takes time. Confidence takes time. You cannot rush real growth. And the more you try to rush it, the more frustrated you feel. So instead of rushing, trust the process. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every mistake teaches something. Every setback shows direction. Every wrong step helps you improve. So don't fear failure. Fear stopping. Because stopping removes all chances of growth. The secret of strong people is simple. They keep showing up. Even when they feel tired. Even when they feel low. Even when they don't feel ready. Because showing up consistently creates transformation over time. You have already survived many difficult moments. Moments you thought you couldn't handle. But you did. And you are still here. That means you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Strength is not about never breaking. It's about rebuilding again and again. Many people start strong, but stop in the middle. Because the middle feels slow. Feels boring. Feels uncertain. But most success happens after the middle. So don't stop where most people stop. Keep going further. Your future is not decided someday. It is being created today. Every small decision matters. Every effort matters. Every time you choose to continue, you are building your future self. So make today count. Even in small ways. So remember this, you are not behind. You are not failing. You are not stuck forever. You are becoming. Slowly. Quietly. Strongly. And one day, you will look back and realize, this was the moment everything started to change. So keep going. Thanks dear friend and watching my video. See you next video.